What's up, YouTube fans? We're back with another TF News Live with my buddies. And Happy New Year, Mr. Paik4Life
Happy New Year, everyone.
and Mr. Tman978.
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing?
So we are back after a month of holiday, and I ate a lot of bad stuff for the last month. I also got a lot of toys. It's crazy how many Transformers we've already gotten in like the first 10 days of at least me. I don't know about you guys. So
I'm
it's gonna be a
looking
good year.
around, and apparently I got a lot. I got quite a few things.
You've done a lot of
I'm trying to put it
Transformers
over here.
reviews in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Pink, you want to show anything?
The only thing I got was Rig, which I'll let you guys show because he's already in my display case. And then I got Fans Toys tapes.
Oh yeah, the tapes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where's my Jaguar?
Jaguar's the best one.
Oh, there he is. And then I got my Soundwave's already back in the display case. So you got Jaguar and
Nice.
I forget what
We
it's
have
called.
Soundwave last time.
I think we had Soundwave. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had Soundwave, but we didn't have the tapes. They're okay.
I forgot their fake names already. Shadow.
Rib
Corvus.
Fur. Rumble is blue. Rib Fur. And then I don't know.
Yeah, Corvus, Fear Rib, and Shadow.
Yeah. So yeah, I got those, and that's really it. I got a new game. I've been playing games for the first time in a long time. I got It Takes Two for the PS4. Been playing with my wife.
I need to buy
She's
it.
terrible.
Hey, at least you got her gaming, right? That's step one.
That's true.
Step one. T, what did you get?
Spam, according to Princeton Failings, already got $2.
What? Oh.
Thank you for the money.
Make some kind of request.
I got Megatron.
Kingdom.
And I got another. I got Cheetor.
Wait, what?
Cyberverse Cheetor.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
We'll try to get it down. He's dressed up in his armor to look like that Knight/Beast Machine Cheetor. Blaster with eject. Of course, this guy, I just put up the review today and the transformation instructions.
I like him.
Yes, they finally had Megatron on clearance, so I bought him. And he might
you mean
better than the leader
original.
platform. Yeah.
Sorry. I ruined your voice.
And I found this dude, the Sparkless Seeker, for 13 bucks. They're supposed to be based on the zombies on that show, but his face has way too much personality for that. So
That's
I'm
30. That's 30 originally, right?
I think it was probably 50 or close to 50.
Oh my god.
It came with 2 Target Masters, so
okay.
It had to be 40 at the least. And I also got this dude. Optimus Primal.
And you got the Ravage guy.
Oh yeah. I just got him, the Covert Agent Ravage. He's in the other room. And I got Soundwave from the movie.
Oh man, you got a lot of stuff, dude.
I picked up Wingfinger and I joined it together with the other Bonestrosities. And that's the last thing I'm gonna mention because you're not interested in Doctor Strange from No Way Home.
It looks cool.
He even has the cape.
That's Marvel. I mean, Marvel Legends.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff, man.
I recently saw that what's it called? Hot Toys are doing like a Dr. Iron Strange or whatever. It's like Doctor Strange, but he's like multiversal and he's like wearing Iron Man armor.
That's gonna be expensive.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I never saw that, but apparently it's like from a deleted concept scene or something like that they were gonna do for Infinity War or Endgame. I forget which one.
There is a Bandai, a SH Figure Arts line going out right now where everybody is in the armor. So Black Panther and everybody is just in the armor.
Wow. Let me say hi to some people since there's a lot of people in the comments. What's up? Jason Stabler, Dr. Diecast, TFN, D-Formers, Michael Rogers, Larkin's Lair, our buddy, King Rouse, D-Puff. I don't know. So wow. There's a lot of people I haven't seen before. Princeton, you donated. You get to ask us a question. I don't know if those guys will answer. I'll answer.
That's because they like those pretty images of Jazz and Mirage, and they wanted to come by.
Kato spam.
You tricked them with your clickbait.
Yeah, Memo says Kato sent him. Thanks for sending him, Kato. All right, Ricky Gregory, Abigail. Abigail, there's a lady in the house.
Well, we can't assume.
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, there's a Street Fighter 5 character who's like 10 feet tall and super muscular. His name's Abigail. So
okay. That's true. I shouldn't assume. All right, hey, thank you all for joining us. Let me get my stuff. So some of the stuff is the same, so I'm not going to spend too much time. But this guy review will go up probably.
Put a sticker on it.
Yeah, I'm going to put a sticker on after review, but I will. This guy was really good. I was surprised this review just went up. I made a mistake, so I'm just going to talk about it. It does have an ab crunch. So you have to take off the backpack, and then back here there's a little clip, and then it does this. So it does have an ab crunch.
It's too much and sleep, so I'll let you have that mistake.
Yeah, I think it's okay. This thing is awesome. I love this Shattered Glass Jetfire. It's the same mold, but
is that train guy the same size as him?
No, he's a little bit smaller. I mean, it's hard to show you on the camera, but he's like that height.
He looks like something that they used to sell in the corner store in the 80s. One of those generic robots.
I mean, he's big. That's his size next to Rig, so he's big. Let's see. Oh, G Tony sent me this for review. I have mixed feelings on this. I don't know. We'll see how the combiner turns out.
I still have to watch that.
This is awesome. I love it. This is the New Age Prime. I bought this. I think I paid him $80 for this, so not a little pricey for Legends, but very nice.
Well, that's a good price because isn't it like over 100?
I think it was 100 originally. He bought it somewhere for cheaper, or he just sold it to me cheap. I don't know. He's nice to me.
G Tony is awesome.
Yes, he's not here today. He's at a Chicago Bulls game of all things.
Ooh, awesome.
All right. So let's get into the news. Do you have something else to show, or are you just playing with?
I'm just playing Primal.
Okay. All right. So we do have a lot of stuff. If we have time at the end, maybe we'll do some Masterpiece Guide, Character Guide stuff. I didn't see a question from Mr. Princeton.
He just wants to give you money.
Yeah. If you want to give me money, great. You don't need to do that, to be honest. In fact, I prefer you don't. Just share our content. If you like what we do here, share T-Man's content, share Paik's content, and share my content. That's all I ask. You don't need to donate. T-Man may feel differently, but you don't need to donate to my channel. That's not something you need to do, but I appreciate it. So the big news was early January, we got all these pictures, Man's Toys. So 3 of them are new.
They are pretty.
Trailbreaker, I think we got in July, right? The last July.
Yeah, he's definitely the oldest.
So here's all of their Alta modes. They look good.
I like that.
Did you include the picture where you can elongate Hoist's body to make him taller?
I think I got all the pictures, but I didn't know that was a picture, so I'm glad you said that. I didn't get rid of anything, so it should be in here. These are Hoist pictures, by the way. So we're going through.
Oh yeah, so that should be in there. Oh.
So in this one, he's shorter.
Mm-hmm. It's like the mid section. Like it doesn't quite look right, but they show that you can elongate the mid section, but it's gappy at the waist.
Did you get
I
the
want to
new
get
age
there.
groups coming
I
out?
want to get there. Keep going. These guys look good though.
Yeah, I don't mind the silver over the white. Some people are complaining this should be white. I'm okay with it.
Have they fans toys?
What was that?
Even this, I said, have they fans toys? Because even this guy is shiny.
Yeah. It's
Shiny.
I don't see that elongated one you're talking about.
I forgot what page I saw it on, but it was like 4 pictures separate on like somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
he
not gonna
basically comes
elongate
to the
him
same
anyway.
height as Trailbreaker, is what you're saying.
I pre-ordered him because I don't really like the X-Transbots hoist that much.
I think it
How much
looks
was
nice.
this guy again?
What was that?
Too much.
It's 190.
I think even with the discount, it's still one. It might be 180.
I see.
Hmm.
So this is 190, I think.
That
At least
makes
on
me-
Toy Dojo's website, that's how much it is. All right, then we got pictures of Jive, their version of Jazz. This guy is 160.
Yeah,
retail.
that makes me sad too. The fact that all these car bots are 160, that's like crazy.
I like the front. I like how they did blue. So that was one thing that Make Toys, they put black headlights for some reason. And then they put blue on what's that guy's name?
Ricochet.
Ricochet, yeah. And
Yeah, the whole rear of the car looks better than Make Toys.
this right here.
Yeah, Make Toys. I haven't transformed mine in a
Yeah,
while.
it sticks out. It sticks out
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah, the little bumper thing that was underneath the car or something like that. Yeah.
Apparently, you can mount everything on the bump on the rear spoiler. You could get this monstrosity going.
Yeah, and totally defeat the purpose of a spoiler. That's cool.
You know, I didn't know that they gave you the rocket launcher.
At first, I was kind of like, why did they make the wheels look like this? But then I looked at the G1 image and I was like, oh, that's a literal copy of the G1 image. That's why they did that.
Yeah,
But I
they
like
want like extreme like Sunbow animation artwork on
That's
the.
basically what they did. I like the wheels on Make Toys though. The wheels are really nice.
Yeah,
I wonder if Toy Hacks is gonna put extra stripes on there.
yeah. I don't. Yeah,
Kind of
the-
plain
looks
on the
weird.
hood.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was gonna say.
Like the red is too thin or something.
Yeah, it needs more red. It's just all blue almost.
Yeah,
Are there
again, it's
two
probably
rim types?
accurate, but
Oh, somebody's saying there's two different rims.
Yeah, the rims in the
Oh,
front
look at
are
that.
different shape.
There's two different rims. Or is that just the angle? That might just be the angle of the picture.
what do you mean they're different? I mean, they're size-wise different. Yeah.
No. See how this one doesn't have, it's just a,
I
It's
think in another picture, the front ones are flat as well.
Hmm.
I think this is just optical illusion. It's still flat.
Those Mirage.
It's a Mirage, yes.
Yeah, I think it's just a reflection.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
I think it's just a reflection.
Oh boy, I want that. Looking at that, I really want it. Jazz is one of my favorite designs in a cartoon. Seeing him transform on a cartoon used to be so awesome.
Yeah.
I
mean, when I look at it, I'm like, it doesn't look that much better than Make Toys, but I'm hoping that it is better, obviously, overall Fans Toys quality, and it doesn't have some of the drawbacks that I had with the Make Toys one.
this looks
For me,
nice.
what's definitely better to me is the way the midsection looks, the way the feet are like spot on cartoon accurate and don't look weird. Like nobody's able to produce the feet to look like that, where it looks like it's one part with the leg.
Right.
And
yeah.
Make Toys had the weird little head and the weird neck joint. And every time I moved the arms, the upper body would disconnect from the lower body.
Yeah, that was a weird design
there,
flaw.
there was a question if you can do the wings, and
I saw that.
early renders showed him with the wings. So I think you can still do the wings, but we haven't seen it since the render, so I'm not sure. I think it looks good though. All right, and then here's in the background you see obviously Mirage. I didn't cut any pictures just in case you guys wanted one of these specific pictures.
I love that too.
Yeah,
Awesome. Looks good. I think he's going to sell really well even at the high price.
He's already sold out on Toy Dojo, by the way.
What's funny? Do they still have acoustic wave in stock?
Acoustic wave, they have a few, but everything else, all the new stuff. So, Mirage, Hoist, Jazz, and what's the other one? Trailbreaker are all sold out. Outback or Aussie there's a couple left. Rig, there's like a couple left. So if you want him, they're on the website right now. If you're still looking,
they must have made a ton of acoustic wave. That blew my mind every day he was still in stock.
Yep, I would bet right about now, the next couple of weeks, he's gonna sell out. Here's Mirage, Phantasm, pretty interesting name.
Phantasm.
Smooth Crew says, "What brand is that?" I'm assuming he's talking about this, which is Fans Toys. But
so I commented on this to Sony earlier in our chat when he came out. I was like, "Dude, he's like wearing a cup, or he's stuffing his Cybertronian underwear with something." One of the side pictures, it's like out there, like, "Let me just put this on your forehead," kind of thing.
No, look at the old G1 toy.
It sticks out pretty far.
Tony pointed out that the animation is, well, the Sunbow artwork that everyone uses, that's how it is. So they're going gung-ho on accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
I still like, so somebody said this over TE, that's a harder pick. I still like Transform Element. I think they did a good job.
Theirs looks good, but I hate every time you move the neck, that little panel moves up.
Comes apart.
And the knee joints and other joints are so loose.
Anybody else get a green ankle on TE Mirage? No, I didn't get a green ankle. It's pretty weird.
Green ankle.
Oh, yeah, sorry. There was a production error, and they put out Mirages with green ankles. Just
I never thought
plastic. Pretty weird.
I would return that shit so quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to return, actually.
Extra Zero, his laser beak came with only one eye painted.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. All right, there's the head sculpts.
I definitely like the right one better.
More spacey.
Yeah.
I kind of like the one on the left.
You're just being contrarian.
That's why
the one on the right makes me think about that Buck Rogers robot. BBD.
Well, that's why they give us both.
I don't even get that reference.
You're too young.
Yeah, right there. The far one on the left. His crotch sticks out as much as his chest. I'm like, dang, bro.
It really is far. That really is a...
Well, they are doing a crotch thrust as well.
It's just, but it does stick out pretty far.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just a little envious of what he's got going on down there.
Extra Zero says they're sending him a whole new TE Mirage, so that's great.
The cassette set.
Oh, the cassette. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good too. All right.
This guy smells like inner tube plastic.
The rubber tires.
Toys always smells kind of weird.
So this spoiler, I guess, goes up and down, or maybe it just sits low. But hey, here. So here's a picture.
Yeah, does it move up? It didn't look like it moved up to me.
I'm cool with it like that because I hate it being adjustable.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't care either way. It's interesting the color though, that it's like blue.
Light blue.
But again, that's probably cartoon accurate. Even the front is blue too. So
it's Yeah, cartoon to a fault type of thing.
I'm okay with it though. It looks good.
So these two pictures are showing. I think, are showing that you can collapse it. Am I mistaken?
I think they're both down. I mean, I think they're both the same.
Yeah, it just looks like different angles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And look, they kept the name the same on the side.
Sightings, yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I might just be, it might just be the angle, but I think it looks good. Some people are
he's
not going to like that
162,
blue.
right? I'm like, dang. It's killing me, Fans Toys. Come on.
And the last one they revealed, which I already covered in a previous live stream, was Aussie, their Outback. And I thought he looked goofy as heck. And then I looked up the cartoon, and that's what he looks like. He just
Yeah,
looks
super goofy looking.
He's just, like, I was like, why did they put this on his arms? You know, that's like a toy thing to do. You know, it's all right.
Yeah.
I don't need to keep doing that.
What's it called? Did too? I think Bancube had fake, because I mean it's so small compared to the actual door, so
Right, the
you gotta
panels.
have to do that. And you guys got like the diaper thing going on, but it's fine.
The little.
I used to hate, even as a kid, the way they designed some of them in the cartoon. I was like, if that was a real toy, I was like, it wouldn't be able to move. But in the cartoon, they show that his hips are out further in some of those images.
Luigi says, when did it become okay for 3P to charge 160? So I noticed everything went up 20%. So I was expecting these to be, what were the Carbots before? 140?
Carbots originally were like 70, 80 bucks.
No, the Fans Toys ones.
No, even
they never had Carbots.
No, they had the Stunticons, and they're bigger than Carbots, and they were like 110.
I consider them
110, yeah.
bigger than Carbots.
Yeah, but I mean, again, they're still Carbots, and they were only like 110. I was like, this is crazy.
They were 110. So these are smaller than that, and they're more. They're like $50 more.
It's crazy, man.
So it is. I don't know if that's all inflation, but
yeah,
I like this.
Like 120, right?
What was that?
For a mini bot.
Yeah. So yeah, if this guy was like 120 or like maybe 130, I could like justify it, but like 160 is just crazy, man.
Oh, this isn't 160, right?
Outback, isn't he?
No, I think he's cheap. He's like 120.
This is 120.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 120 is not bad.
He comes with the Megatron gun, which initially we weren't sure if he actually came with it or not. But
see, we're adjusting to the bigger prices because you're like, that's not bad. Normally they'd be like $80.
I mean, if rig is 120, like I expected this guy to be 120.
Yeah. So there's the Megatron gun.
If it had sound,
that's the question.
I wish it had the original English voice. That would be the next level.
That'd be great, but I don't think they're going to do that. That's too much fear for that.
They have to make him Robot Paradise. I'm shocked they're even showing Megatron right here.
Me too. I can't believe they're showing an official product.
You never know. It might be infinite transformation.
Oh, that's true.
You can't see the chest.
Let's say.
Oh yeah, you can't see the Decepticon logos.
Yeah, that's all on purpose.
Yeah, and on the left one, you definitely would be able to see part of the logo on the far left one because you can see like the middle of his chest.
Right.
So. Photoshop.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope this has sound, but if it doesn't,
I doubt it.
I don't think it will.
All right, next one was Pipes. I forgot what's his name.
Who cares? He looks good.
Pipes.
I like him. I don't know if they have a name yet.
I'm sure they do. It just
yeah, because they listed already.
The official pre-orders haven't gone up yet.
So. But go back one. I totally didn't realize that Pipes had these, hard nipples.
Oh yeah. I think they even drew that in the cartoon.
I mean, I'm sure they're not just making this up.
The toy is even worse. I don't know where I put my my Huffer at, my G1 Huffer. But he has that same thing on his back because they're supposed to be seats.
On
I'm
his
gonna look
back?
it up
Oh, you
now.
mean on his chest?
Yeah, on Huffer, it's on his back, but Pike's
Oh,
on his chest because they do that whole punch counter
backward.
punch transformation.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Sumbo animation right now. Yep, he's got him. He's got him. All right, so
I can't find pipes.
Phantasm has a big down below, and Pipes has a big on top. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Pointy nipples.
It looks great though, because I think it's the first time we've had it where the cab on the back was like an enclosed, square.
I don't know about that. What's
The full box.
I think the Backcube version 2.0 had like a box. I'm pretty sure.
With this window here.
Yeah.
You know, this is cartoon accurate, but he feels like he doesn't even belong in the same toy line. Like,
why?
it definitely feels like a more modern Transformer and not something from the 80s.
Oh, you mean with some of the proportions and stuff like that?
Yeah. It definitely looks like something that would have come out in like Kingdom or something like that.
Yeah. It's pretty starkly different than the Huffer mold for sure. Like Huffer doesn't look as heroic, I guess.
Yeah, they made quite a few changes to the point where it's
probably a different toy.
Yeah, it's like a whole new mold cost. I mean, look at that.
Like look how different that is.
Yeah, I don't see anything the same.
I mean, it looks like the legs still work similarly. I think that's what that thing is at the bottom, but I don't know, man. It looks so different.
Yeah, they're even more broad. The legs.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I'm just amazed at how much attention they gave to mini bots, to make them that different.
Yeah, and if they are, I mean, maybe they aren't the same mold. I mean, I guess we're just assuming that they are, but
I don't think they are the same mold.
Yeah.
I don't see any way it could be the same because even the cab is different.
So the wheels come out way further too. So definitely different design.
You see how the cab is different, and they even put the toy accurate M on the side.
Yeah, it's a different design.
The micro man, whatever.
Did you watch the history of them?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's Microman, right? Microman?
No, it was some other company that the toy line never went off, and then Hasbro wound up getting it.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, but isn't that what the M is on the front? Micro?
No, it was another toy. I forgot what it. Chris McFeely did a video on it.
What is it called?
You have to look it up.
Yeah, because it's on the hood of Braun, isn't it?
Yep, Braun, him. Gears.
Micro change.
I knew it's micro something.
Yeah. That looks good though. I really like this.
Yeah,
is it me or the back cleaner than Huffer?
Yeah, because he has different legs.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, I just don't see how that because there's no connection from the bottom to the back to the. Yeah, I mean, this looks drastically different. In which case, if it is like basically an entire different mold and transformation, I can see why they had to increase the cost on these guys because they're not reusing it. I mean, that just doesn't look at all the same.
Even the arms, you see that?
Well, like even the front cab, it has a vertical line down the side. That wasn't in Huffer at all.
Yeah, the actual legs become the rear of the truck, unlike Huffer, where his head is at the back of the truck.
Yeah, it's such a wild transformation, but it's still simple. Ridiculous Badger says Micro Change and Micro Man are two segments of the same line.
Okay, so I was right. You guys were saying T was like,
no, I'm gonna have to look it up. I forgot what it's called. I think it's neither one of those.
No, we just Googled it. It's Micro Change, but he said Micro.
I'm gonna have to Google it. That video that Chris McFeely put together, it was a whole different toy line. I think It was involved with that toy line with the robots that had the suction cup bodies.
Mm.
I don't know.
I
What
might
that
be
is.
wrong on that part.
All right.
I
Well,
just remember the M.
I like this.
All right, let's keep going. We're gonna be out here forever. We're
Yep.
we're only at the
Oh.
Fans Boy stuff.
There's all the mini bots together.
All
That's
right,
it.
cool.
All right. Next, we got images finally of, or I guess production images of Magic Square Lighted Justice 2.0.
Looks awesome. I want it, but I don't remember what the price is, so I might not get it.
I lost it. Here we go. Oh, why is this so small?
Because it's a Legends figure. I'm dumb. Excuse me.
I think the mold looks good, but I'm not so sure about the paint.
That's
my question.
where that Magic Square usually falls short of New Age for sure. Because it doesn't even look like it's painted.
Like the sculpt is awesome.
I don't need paint. I just need that.
I'm not a fan of. See, I like how New Age did the windows. They have the almost like MP44, right? The blue, translucent blue with a little bit of shiny to it. This one is fully painted, so you don't see.
Yeah, I think that's like a preference thing, though. Like some people.
Yeah,
know,
absolutely. That's total preference thing.
But I think I'm with you. I think I prefer the translucent ones, but
it makes it look like it's worth more.
I think the back is also cleaner. Oh, I only have one truck shot, but I think this back cab is also cleaner on this one.
I heard that they're not coming with the drone because there was some type of manufacturing error.
The drone inside the trailer?
Yeah, and you're gonna have to get that later, separate.
With another figure? That sucks.
What about Roller?
I didn't hear about him, but I would assume he could fit. He would be coming.
He should be in there.
What, you get another Primal?
It's the same one.
Oh, why does the color look? Looks like he's purple in your lighting.
That was something that shocked me on this trailer. Is it does everything? It does all the things that the drone comes out, combines. It makes a little vehicle. Roller controller.
I didn't realize the wheels from the actual trailer becomes the drone wheels.
Yeah, that's at least on this one. That's how it works. All right, this I don't know if we ever covered it or saw it, but this was Magic Square's Jetfire or Skyfire.
Wide body Hound. We didn't cover that either.
Oh, that's coming. I have that. But
yeah, it looks good. It looks a little bulky
chunky?
on top, but yeah.
He looks chunky, right? Like
just on top a little bit.
Yeah. I think he's too short, to be honest.
So I'm obviously a Jetfire guy, so I'm probably going to get this.
His crotch is normally at Optimus Prime Megatron levels, but right there, unless Optimus is the same height as Ratchet, which I doubt, he should be taller.
He might be close. He might be slightly taller than Ratchet.
I still like him though.
I don't know why I'm complaining because I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Jetfire guy. So.
Yeah, I think the illusion of him being wide might just be because it's all gray and it's hard to tell what's part of the body and what's part of the backpack.
Or maybe this picture is stretched because Hound is really wide.
That might be true too. Hold on. This is the only image I could find of this thing anywhere. There's images where they remove the background, but there's no like, here are the production images.
Yeah, and like his head looks really wide. Like, anyway, I still think it looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
Looking at those keys in the background, it looks kind of like they're not stretched, so everybody's wide.
And we'll talk about the Hound in just a second because they made a change to it.
All right, move on.
This is why is this in the middle? Because sorry, we're gonna look at the New Age Hound, not the Magic Square. So I guess I missed it, T. So since we're here, Magic Square also put out a prototype of their Mirage and a prototype of their Hound, which he's got some gap right here.
Gap?
Between those legs.
Oh. Oh
I don't know
yeah, I
why
didn't
this.
really notice it until you pointed it out. Thanks, you ruined it for me.
It is Ratchet new, or does that come out?
No, wasn't Ratchet, or maybe there was an Ironhide. One of their bands I thought already came out.
I know New Age did. I can't remember Magic Square.
Yeah,
New Age had both, and then
I can't keep
they're
out. I can't keep up.
remaking them. They're making new versions of them. What's
Are
going
you
on over
watching
there?
your own video?
Are you watching your own video?
I'm trying to get the volume on my TV down. I can't
Yeah.
see what you're showing, so I was trying to pull it up on my TV.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right, I'm going to move on. Next, we've got pictures of the Takara Tomy Getsui, their next Trainbot. And this is the combined mode for the left leg, or the right leg, I'm sorry.
Why does it? I mean, these look like they're so huge, but then you guys told me how small the robots
They're
are.
not.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
they're small.
They can't be that small, right?
This is Carbot size.
I just don't, it just doesn't look like it. Dang.
So people are so I know at least one person who's getting this to go with their Chug collection. They're sized that way, right? Because they're big bots in the show, but in scale they'll fit with your Chug. They'll be a nice Chug combiner.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
So, that's a bit of a bummer.
I don't know why they're in the MP line, but
MPG.
MPG. Yeah, sorry. There's a front shot. I looked this up. It does actually look this way, but I think Moon Studio did something smart because you can see like the hip skirts; those actually become the side of the train. But what Moon Studio did is they colored or they painted the hip skirt, but it's not actually part of the train, so they made it smaller and it just looks normal. This is how he's supposed to look, but it just looks ugly. I just hate that. I hate all this crap hanging off of him.
This is how he's supposed to look.
He's supposed to look like this, but it's what he's supposed to
The
look like.
cartoon he made it. You're not supposed to judge him on Moon Studio, whoever they are.
This is their real world accurate train.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fully licensed or officially licensed. I mean,
I like the train and I like the leg.
yeah,
Agreed.
that bot is not good though.
All right, move on.
All right. Oh, and it comes with tracks. Oh, by the way, the Moon Studio does not come with tracks.
Don't care either way.
Side note. All right, fine. Oh, I did put a comparison so you could see it, but you don't care. I definitely think Moon Studio is a little bit cleaner.
You don't say.
There's the train, and there's the robot. But since you guys aren't getting it, I have this one coming Friday, so that review will be either Friday or next week. All right, next is New Age.
They started with trains. It boggled my mind.
Oh, for MPs?
Yes.
Combiners? Yeah. I also wonder why. I know it's big in Japan because of the Headmaster series, but internationally, why? Why start with pick anything else? Devastator,
Old Rusty Time Fork says the G stands for garbage.
Is this New Age?
Yeah, this is New Age.
This does not look as good as
it's a little
Magic Square. He looks derpy.
Right? It's like wonky.
What the fuck is going on with the backpack?
It's definitely a little weird, especially for New Age. They don't normally have all this junk.
This is.
He is small, so I'm pretty sure there wasn't that much room to move stuff around.
No, this is a hard pass.
Because their prowl and jazz is really tiny.
This looks more, honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, this looks more like an older Magic Square design than
that's why I put it in
New Age design.
Because when I saw this, I was like, this is New Age, and I looked further. I was like, this is really odd proportions.
It just does not look good. Like if you bring that other Mirage back from Magic
Yeah,
Sword, that
I
was
can't
really
go
good.
I
This
think
one-
it fits right in with their Jazz and Prowl.
I mean, the vehicle mode's fine, but
Look at that. They fit the missile in there.
where?
right
in
in
the
the
Oh,
top
yeah.
bit.
Look at that.
All right, we can just move past this one.
I'm moving.
Ooh,
I
Okay.
think it's for free.
This is their Hound. So he was redesigned.
oh,
I guess
thank God.
The feet and something else.
He still looks weird. His like hips are super low.
Oh, the feet and the hips were both redesigned.
How is there a cut in the hip? But these are renders, so yeah.
That just looks weird. His hips are like really low. Like he has a really long torso.
Oh, is this a single hip skirt?
I'm thinking there's no way they could make it single. You just probably can't see the articulation
The
line.
cut? Yeah, you can't see the cut.
Because if that's the case, he doesn't have any forward motion. In this
No, there's got to be a cut there. But the
Ugh.
question is if it's a one hip skirt or it breaks up. It's separate.
What
I'm not
happened,
gonna
New
get
Age?
it up.
What happened to you?
I'm pretty sure it's $50, and yeah, no, I can't do it.
Nothing. Okay, move past this guy. This guy sucks.
Wait, what did you say, Pig?
I said, what happened to you, New Age?
I know. This looks okay.
Oh
Okay.
Lord, they went with the whole thing like Matt MP.
They didn't even go with the same canvas color. They went with like a
Oh, the
white.
top. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, don't care about this.
And he comes with a cage and a little Ravage, I guess.
Well, and a Build-A-Figure piece. Is that what that is?
Yeah. So the Autobot Spike up here. I'm not clear on it. I'm not sure what parts you get, but yeah,
I'm
something.
guessing a leg and a missile.
Well, I don't know if it's that or the others. It's not clear.
Well, it'd
You
be
think
weird
it's
if you
these
got
two
like
parts?
all of that in one piece in one
Yeah.
figure.
And I don't think this transforms, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. All right.
They went 100% MP, trying to do everything the MP does.
Raikin Hoshin says Paik is no chubby chaser confirmed. Because
Oh,
I'm hating
yeah.
on these.
In that picture right there, I didn't realize it, but they're showing him kneeling with his leg forward. So
Yeah.
articulation
Obviously,
confirmed.
Yeah, this is a render, so maybe they can do things like not have hip skirts or an actual articulation. Where did Pig no chubby chaser confirmed.
Hey,
Alright,
I
this
still
is
like that Skyfire. Okay, he's a little chunky, but I still liked him.
This is X-Transbots mini. I don't even know. I guess these are really small. Like, what do you call them? World's smallest size. And you get an assortment, but I recently saw it's a random assortment. So you don't get all 9 and 6 of these. You get whatever random. So you might get 2 Sky Warps.
What?
no
No,
Starscream.
they won't make you get a double. That would suck.
Yeah, they said it could be doubles.
Oh my
It specifically says you may get multiples of one figure.
God. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Right, for $55.
And it's 5 centimeters is bigger than the world's smallest, right? So
But this is also a lucky draw. So if you win the lucky draw, you get this Coronation Starscream
no thanks.
as the lucky draw. Yay!
You have to guarantee that there are 6 different robots in there for me.
Jermaine says he fell asleep just. I put this in here just because of the ridiculousness of it. Like, I was down with okay, maybe, but then they said you get random stuff.
Dibs on somebody's duplicate. I like little tiny rope articulated action figures.
So we were talking about this the other day. We were talking about companies that are good with their community outreach and
Oh yeah.
you were like, "Oh, X-Transbots is stepping up." This is not stepping up. I did like telling people you might get the same shit in this random not
I just meant
consumer friendly.
To communicate more, whether it's good or bad. Communication is better than not communicating.
I don't know. I think they should have just shut up about this and been like, whatever.
Maybe true.
Oh, Kato's in. He said, "Mystery boxes, I'm out."
What's up, Kato? All right, let me do one last. You want to do character guide?
Was that it?
Sure.
That's it. Yeah, that's
all right. Cool. All right.
You still got 15 minutes.
All right. Yeah. So you guys made me next so many times that we have 15 minutes left.
No, we lingered on a lot.
So we left off on Dinobots last time. So we're now into the Decepticons on season 1. That's kind of where we're at. If you haven't been in this before, what we're doing is going through the masterpiece, season by season, and looking at masterpiece and third-party figures that have come out for those characters, and just kind of talking about the ones that we've seen or messed with or had a chance to take a look at. Paik's seen some prototypes or even early releases. All right, so we'll start with Acid Storm Bitstream. Actually, there is no Bitstream, so just Acid Storm. Did either of you own the Hasbro one?
Yeah,
I looked at it very hard in the store.
I never owned it.
To keep my $70.
So there it is. Oh, it's not on the screen. No.
Oh, the deco is awesome. The digital camo. When I first saw that, I was like, that shit is sick.
Yeah, here it is.
It's awesome, but it's the MP11 mold, so.
Yeah, but at the time, we were like, hell yeah.
Why can't you see it?
Yeah, I quit in the middle of the Coneheads. I was like, I don't want to buy another one of these.
So there's the digital camo.
It looked good. I looked at it very long, but I got the sound wave and ran out of there.
So I did look at the Make Toys version, and that thing is pretty cool. Like the deco is cool, but it has all the same issues as the original one. With the floppy bits here and there. Why can't I share?
I mean, if I had to pick between one or the other, I'd pick the Make Toys mold for sure.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna have to go back. All right.
All right. Now I'm sleeping.
Next
we have the tapes. So Frenzy, Laserbeak. Might as well just cover all the tapes since we're here. Ravage. So we have Hasbro's MPO. Oh, with Soundwave.
Magic Squares.
MPO2.
You see Magic Square?
Yeah.
They are nice actually, but so the options are the Takara, MB16, MMC's remix, which I'd argue those aren't in the same pocket; they're their own thing. But
yeah,
and then Robot Paradise.
We're the only people that probably feel that way. Everybody else is like, "Shut up! I want those big giant tape guys."
They're nice. I like them. But
I mean, I'm okay with the scale, obviously, in Robot, but when you go to alt mode, that's clearly not MP. So
that and they're too tall to me. They're like, don't they come to Soundwave's hips?
Yeah,
they were never that tall in the cartoon. They were like slightly taller than humans.
Well, they mass shift though.
Yeah. Some episodes are like spike tall, and some they're bigger. So, I mean, if we're not counting them, then I guess, man,
I'm gonna go with Robot Paradise.
I guess I have to go with them too, but I don't think they're like. I don't think the Frenzy Rumble are that much better.
Yeah,
but they look a lot nicer.
The paint's better.
Yeah, and the materials.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. If I had to pick, I'd pick Robot Paradise, but it's only mildly better. But I really like the MMC tapes. I can't wait to get. You still have that tape? Or you had to send it back. The Autobot ones.
Oh yeah, I still have it. Eddie keeps yelling at me every few weeks to send it to him. I'm like, "F you, these are mine forever."
Do you know when those are coming?
Q2 for Tempo.
Nice.
I
want those.
So like, obviously the thing I hate about the Robot Paradise Rumble and Frenzy are the shoulders. They're just weird. I don't like how they look.
I just realized neither one of them have bicep swivel.
You got with the like the weird bicep bend sideways.
Yeah.
Sideways.
Takara Tomy doesn't have it either. I was like, I forgot about that.
No, Ravage. I do like the Robot Paradise one. I think
yes and no. Like the front half, I'm like, eh. But the
It's
back
way
half,
better than the hat, bro. I'm sorry.
What was that?
I said it's way better than the Takara Tomy. That thing looks a mess.
It's a stick. It looks like a stick with arms on it.
Yeah, but look at the front of this. Look at the front of this one. This is like literally thinner than the Masterpiece one in the front.
Yeah, it's a little thin.
Like,
but it doesn't look like a rectangle with cat parts on it.
Yeah, I guess.
The MMC one is really beautiful. I mean,
Like,
just so
well these
done.
legs. They're like thin. Man. But yeah, I have to go Robot Paradise reluctantly.
Yeah. All right. Do one last one, and then we'll call it for today. So Megatron.
Laserbeak, also Robot Paradise. I think that one was better.
Yeah, I would pick Robot Paradise too. I like that Laserbeak a lot.
Same.
But I can't get rid of the Takara one. It's a classic like MP moment, or a moment in MP history was when we got that Laserbeak.
Yeah, I'm keeping mine because that was a moment for me getting that box set from Toys R Us.
Like
I had to pretty much run over a family to get it. I went to your car. I went to Toys R Us and this guy was outside before the store opened. He was outside with 2 toddlers, a girl and a boy. And I was like, he's probably here for the same reason. But I was like, okay, he's going to be slowed down because of them. So the doors opened up. I ran through the aisle, and it was right there on the shelf. And like 30 seconds later, he walked to the aisle, and his heart dropped to the floor when he saw it in my hands. But there was another one on the shelf, so he got it.
Nice.
Oh, you know what I would have done? I would have taken that one and just dinged the corner really badly, just to.
There was always like only 2 in every store, so if you didn't get one of the 2, you were never getting it.
The MP10 I never saw in the store when it was $99.
Yeah,
I never saw it in the store.
That's how I started. My wife found 2, and she bought it for me, and that's how I started my collection, was MP10.
I should have had her looking for me because
she hunted it down.
I had looking sucked.
Yeah, MP2 is how I started back collecting again. Just randomly found it when I was looking for toys for my son.
All right, last one, Megatron. So we have Takara. We have why are there so many?
It's all alt mode.
Oh, alt? That's silly.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Right.
We have Takara, DX9, Meek Toys, and X-Transbots.
Takara.
There's more than this. There's that other one.
Which one? The KO?
The big tall one?
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a little tall though. Yeah.
The 12-inch one. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, but it's not a KO, but it's a unique one. I forget what it was called.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it looks like a mix of Apollyon and something else.
Infinite. Yeah. It's not Infinite Transformation because that's
it's a unique mold. Okay. Well, not unique, but like I think like half of it is copying MP36, but I forget what it was called. But it was taller than traditional MP scale.
Well, barring that one, which one?
I mean, MP36.
MP36. I loved Apollyon. I couldn't wait for Apollyon to come out because he was like the first MP scale one.
Yeah.
And I was so pressed to get it, and he was my favorite. And then, like a couple months later, Takara told me drop the images, and I felt like, oh boy, I wasted my money on this.
It was more than a couple months, but Apollyon looked really good. But he had these joints, these ball joints in his shoulders,
and he had that stink face.
Yeah.
I never.
The Make Toys one was pretty cool too. It was a little bit bulkier, so it didn't look really right with the MP
I,
figures. But it had
I
like
still
janked up
want it.
knees.
I still want to make toys one. I almost bought it at BotCon. I mean, TFCon.
This was $60 on the Black
Where?
Friday sale.
When? This year?
TF Source.
Am I left
$60.
Yeah, they try to TF Source tries to clear out this guy like all the time.
$60 for this MP.
I didn't know that. I would have bought it.
I almost did, but I was like, what am I gonna do with this? I already have a Megatron.
You'd be at my job.
Talk to Eddie, and I bet you he would be willing to sell you that for $60.
Just get rid of it. Here's the DX9. I never liked this one.
No. That
Wow,
stuff.
really? My
No.
job wasn't bad. Definitely wasn't bad.
You
You had this?
What?
You owned this? Or
No,
you,
no, I messed with it though.
you messed
I
with it?
played with it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
I think his legs look flat. The feet are weird. The back is weird. Doesn't he have a bunch of kibble on the back?
It's just blocky. It's kind of blocky.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't think it was bad, especially
looks nice.
well his robot mode. But then,
Yeah,
like,
I think out of all of them,
love
MP36.
Yeah, look at all that on his back. What the heck?
Sorry.
Yeah, MP36. I love the transformation, but I didn't like the thinness. But now that we've gotten the new Optimus Prime, clearly they went with a thinner, sleeker
Right.
robot mode, so he obviously fits in the best. But when I first got him, I was like, he's a little too, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Lanky. I felt he was a little too lanky.
MP36 was the greatest thing in the world when I got it. And it's
Carl
still
says-
one of my favorite MPs right now.
Decepticon is from Dreamwave. Is that true?
He
Maybe.
looks like Dreamwave Comics.
I almost bought this guy. I might go back. It'll probably come again, T. So just wait. It'll probably come on sale again.
I'm telling you, if you want it for $60, just ask Eddie, and I'll bet you'll be like, all right.
All right, that is it for today. We're at 10 o'clock, and we get through a lot of characters there. We'll be back again next month with more news.
No.
You can check out T-Man. You have anything coming up?
I didn't review anything tonight, but it might be glorious, whatever I review. Throwback Thursday.
Paik has a live stream. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah. Actually, the guys are in here. So you see Niles French, and I saw earlier Mike Rogers. So I talked about it for like a year, but it just never came together. I had some interest, but coordination was not working. But I will be doing a what I'm calling Community Chatter Day on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's me. I'll be hosting just random YouTube viewers like you guys. No one famous like T-Man or TM Reviews. Just wanted to get some conversations, not always Transformers-ish, talking about different topics. So our first topic is going to be the cartoons that made us. So we're going to be talking about nostalgia cartoons, and talking about that. Obviously, Transformers will probably come into the equation, and then we'll just see where it goes from there. So if you guys have any interest in joining that in the future, let me know. I do have a couple other people that are.
How should they contact you?
What's that?
How should they contact you?
Yeah, they can contact me on my Facebook page, or I put my email up on the description of the live stream, so you guys can take a look.
Paik4Life on Facebook. I don't ever check my Tman978 messages on Facebook.
Well, thanks for joining us. Wow, I just looked. There's 115 people with us. Thank you for attending this live stream. That's really awesome. We will see you next month.
I feel like we should be doing a lot better content for 115 people.
What's funny is those people never come to my live stream. I'll have like 20 people.
head over to T-Man's next premiere.
Yeah, you do premieres. You don't do lives. That's
Even when I'm live.
Well,
All right,
you're
guys.
live. The only time I remember you being live was your T-Man like gaming one. Do you even still do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has a gaming
I do it
channel.
on a different channel now. But the last time I was live was with that Robosen Optimus Prime, which I
yeah.
do think I did have a lot of people there.
Yeah, he fell down like 3 times.
Mhm.
I do remember that actually.
All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next month.